Well, hey friends, welcome to February. Are you starting to feel like the goals you set for January and beyond are beyond you? You are not alone. Many of us have seen January whiz by, including here in Minnesota, a little snow again. So what are we supposed to do? Do we give up or do we keep going? I'm Danielle Allen. I'm a certified life coach and owner of One Foot Coaching, and I am here today to help you reset and make February your new January. Stay tuned. All right, well, I don't know if you're like me, but February or January has whizzed by, and now we're in February, and I'm feeling like, did I accomplish anything in the last month with my one word? Or if you set resolutions, I'm not a big fan, but if you set resolutions, or even if you set some goals for the coming year. And so I want to just give you some quick tips on how to reset in February, even if you got nothing that you wanted to get done in January. Done. All right, so tip number one is just to reset your mindset. Does that make sense? Reset your mindset. We're going to go with it. Reset your mindset, which means it's never too late to start. So if you didn't get started in January, it's okay. You're not in a race. You don't need to get everything done by the time everyone else gets it done. It's okay to reset and say, February is my fresh start. And so a lot of times we just need to reset our mindset because I don't know about you, it's just like starting a diet and then you have a cheat day and then you're like, I don't like this diet anymore. I'm done, right? So it's the same principle in that a lot of us give up because January was not a great month for getting our goals accomplished, and so we tend to give up. So don't give up. Keep going. It's never too late to start. So make February your fresh start. It's February 1st today. You're going to watch this on February 2nd because I like to post on Fridays. But you have a whole month ahead. It is a short month. So the next two tips are going to help you actually feel like you got something done. All right, so that is tip number one. Reset. Just open yourself to possibilities of the fact that you don't need January. January is the getting used to winter month. You're going to start fresh in February. Okay, so tip number two, after you've reset your mindset, is really celebrating your wins. And now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Danielle, I didn't have any wins. That's why I'm watching this video. But go through January and just see, what did you do? And sometimes it's maybe not something accomplishing your goals, but you spend valuable time with family and friends, or you read a book, or you spent time with God consistently a little bit. You started a Bible study, whatever it is. Write down a few wins. That's all I'm saying, because when we celebrate the wins and we see what we're doing well already, we can focus on our goals going forward, right? And so it helps us just get in a better mindset, a better place to then get pumped up to crush some goals, right? So tip number two is celebrate your wins, even if they're really small. I mean, if you need to count brushing your teeth every day, I give you permission. All right, last tip. Tip number three. I've been going through a metamorphosis. I even said that really well, didn't I? On goal setting. So I used to be a big fan of like setting the goals for the year and just kind of accomplish them month by month. But I went to a business coaching event and they break it down in 90-day increments. And I was like, yes, 90-day increments. So what they do is they split the year into four. It's the new math. Then they break down that 90 days into weeks, right? So they say, one, what are your what they call big rocks, but what are the two big goals you want to accomplish in the next 90 days? So as you reset for February, why don't you think about that? What are the two big goals you really want to accomplish? And then after you set those two big goals, they actually ask, what are the things you want to accomplish, or what are the levers, the things that will move you towards your goal in the next 90 days? So you kind of focus on those two things and then break it down week by week. What do you want to get accomplished this week into baby steps? So easy, so great, but you can break it down into little steps. So this is what I did I wish I could travel with you. I could, but you would see the mess of my office. So I am going to not travel with you and just explain it. So I broke down my business goals and posted them on the wall outside my office. And what I did is I took two big goals that I wanted to accomplish in the next year. So these are bigger goals like revenue and sales. But then I broke it down even further to say, okay, what do I need to do to help those things along? And then what I did is I broke down a baby step each week. So each week has a column, and then I have these sticky notes, and I put a sticky note down to this is what I want to do, the one thing I want to do this week that will help me accomplish the goal. I think it can help you too, whether it's a diet and exercise, whether it's having a quiet time, whether it's spending time with friends, whatever your goals are, we can break it down. Now, hey, before I leave you, with my 3 tips, I do have some downloadables that are only $5 in the One Foot store. A Crush Your Goals worksheet that will walk you through individual goals and where you are today, where you want to be, and brainstorming some ideas to get those baby steps. So feel free to download that, only $5. The other one is I have a monthly vision board, and so this is a practice I use every month. Today, I'm going to sit down with my monthly vision board I bought it with a planner, but you can buy it for $5 in my store, and just kind of plan through the different areas of my life. What is one thing I want to try to accomplish this month? Those are two great tools that can help you with the planning, but break it down into baby steps week by week. What do you want to accomplish this week? And keep yourself accountable. All right, that's it for now. Hope you're having a great February. Remember, February is the new January.